Hey guys, today I'll be reviewing Transformers Studio Series 009 Thundercracker. This guy I've been wanting to get since he was announced at New York Toy Fair a couple weeks ago. We didn't see pictures of him, unfortunately, but I want to say last week or a couple weeks ago, we saw a picture of him. Someone found him at Toys R Us over there in California, like always. And he was showing up, and when I saw him, I was pretty interested in him. But unfortunately, as time goes on, Toys R Us announced that they're closing their stores, and they won't get any new shipments in stock. And I was getting pretty sad because I was thinking I wasn't gonna get this figure. But fortunately enough, some guy in the TFW Texas sightings posted him that they found him at Toys R Us, at a local Toys R Us I go to sometimes. I want to say his name is John Redcorn in TFW. Shout out to him. Without him, I wouldn't have this guy. So this is probably one of the few times I only share the packaging. But here's the packaging of him. And you can see it's pretty much the same artwork as, what's his name? Nitro Zeus. Except he has a different head and different paint. Other than that, it's pretty much the same. Here's the other box. Other side of the box. Here's the back. Big inspired skill detail backdrop. Escala de detalles y decorado de película. Chicago aerial fence. 2035 steps in the backdrop. And according to it's pretty scratched up right there actually. But according to the liquidation sales, according to someone on Twitter, I can't remember. Also follow my Twitter. According to Twitter, they're marking the lines down in the DPCI thing. I don't know how to say it, but they're marking it down for liquidation sales. So if you want to get it in box set without damaging it, you might have trouble finding him if he's out in your area. So keep a lookout for that. And I really like this one. Like, I really like this art or the model, because it has a light blue, and this one is a darker blue. If you can see right here, all this dark blue. I kind of wish it was like that, but I kind of don't. It's kind of like G1 Star's Thundercracker. So yeah. This is actually my first Thundercracker figure. I was hoping we would get one in Robots in Skies, but we didn't, unfortunately. So yeah, he comes with this backdrop of this aerial battle in Chicago. You can see the airplane right there. The airplanes that look like Nitro Zeus airplanes. And for if anybody cares for comparison, here's comparison with the deluxe backdrop. You can see right there. So yeah, this is a guy I've been wanting to get because I really like this. Also forgot to mention, his art shows he has like 8 eyes right there. I don't know if you can see it right there. Yeah, he kind of has like 8 eyes right there. It's a pretty strange that. He also has the Dark of the Moon logo right there. Nothing much. Read this. So yeah, this guy. So let's get straight to the figure reviewer right now. So yeah, this guy is a straight up repaint with a new head of Nitro Zeus. Where is he? He fell down. So here's Nitro Zeus. If anybody cared to see the comparisons, because they're exactly the same figure with just a different head. Just like how Time to Turn figures, like, there's nothing different, like a new face, that's it. But yeah, this is just a new head. And if anybody cared, yes, the head pops off. It's a Titan Master peg right there. Here's a close-up of his head, if anybody cared. Let's see. Focus, is it focused? Yeah, it's a pretty cool head. There's a silver, some gray, and some kind of not gray, but not silver, but some red and some metallic red right there. It's pretty cool for the eyes. So you have some eyes right here. I guess those are his eyes right there. And what is this right here? I'm just gonna zoom in because it's red. It's better than showing it in front of the camera and not even focusing. But you have it's all black with some gray and some red. It kind of does resemble like Starscream, and it resembles Starscream, but not really. It's still pretty cool head. Other than that, so I'm gonna put the head back to his head, and just in case anybody wondered, yes, you can switch out the heads. Just one of them, but this one kind of fits it with him because he has some black and some red. It fits nicely with him a little bit, but the gray is kind of off-putting with him, and this one won't actually fit him with him because how light the gray on the head is. And yes, that doesn't want to fit in. And someone on the TFW boards wanted to see how he looks with the overboard head. So here's Overboard, or Overkill, I forgot his name. Overboard, not Overlord. There we go. And the color kind of fits in with him. Pretty cool. It does kind of fit him with him. And so yeah, there's not much difference with him with Nitro Zeus, other than paint. Like the molding's pretty much the same, other than the head. Come on, he doesn't want to put his head in. I'm really having a hard time with him. And this head doesn't want to fit in. Come on. I'm kind of scared I don't want to break this figure. Oh, so I'm going to cut this for him right now. I don't know what I just said right now, but I'm cutting some, I don't know. But I just put it right in here. So, yeah, what I like to do with him to make him a little bit different from Nitro Zeus is... And this head doesn't want to fit in now. There we go. I like to remove this and spread these wings out. The wings. Keep it like this because it looks more like Thundercracker and Starscream. It's just Thundercracker and Starscream thing because they like Starscream, and the Seekers like to do that, like spread their wings like that, not fold it in. So yeah, it looks better like this. It looks more like Thundercracker, and I like to fold these things in. So another problem I have with this figure is that this doesn't like to go in sometimes. There we go. Come on, fit in. Sneak down there. So yeah. Nothing much other than that. He comes with these missiles. They're exactly the same as Nitro Zeus, except they're not painted. That's like technically the only accessories they come with. Over the overboard, but I mean, you can look at them and yeah, they're the same, except this one's painted and this one's just a black plastic. So for articulation, for articulation, his head turns all the way around, looks up and down, swivel up and down. Is it even a swivel? Yeah, it's a swivel. Moves out this far, but this is limited. Swivel right here, bends at the elbow, hand articulation, no waist articulation, feet articulation, bends at the knee. Swivel right here, that's for transformation, and yeah, it bends at the knee. I already said that, and some feet articulation for transformation. So yeah, that's technically all the articulation it has. This arm is pretty much the same, like other than it has the front part of the jet. It's pretty much the same. So yeah, here's he is with Nitro Zeus again. And for another size comparison, here I have Hunger from Power of the Primes, and you can't even see him. And yeah, he's a little bit taller, but I think that mold has always been taller than some Voyagers. Here he is with another studio. Oh, everything's falling down. Here he is with another series figure, Stinger. Another Decepticon, 3 Decepticons and 2 Autobots so far that I have. So for transformation, the first thing to do is, well, I already did the wings already, so I'm gonna push this in. First thing, push that in, and then move the hand in, and move these things, the anchored things, I like to call them anchored things. Move those in already, like I already did. Move these things to the side, and you can remove the head for transformation, but this time I'm not going to remove it. So flip this thing up, move the head up, and then there's a little thing that moves it up. And for feet, move the feet up like this, and oh, such a mess right here. And move this entire section up. Fold this, I don't know, wing, I guess you can call it, tail wing, I don't know. Move that up, and then spread the legs out, and then move this. This one moves up. Move it up for right now, and then move this entire arm all the way out. One thing I forgot to do is move these little panels out. And there we go. And the hand, you have to turn it all the way around so it fits right there. It fits right there. So, and then there's little tab sections right there, and that thing fell off. I'm gonna put this back. I'm gonna be right back real quick. Alright, I'm back in. So what was I doing? Move this arm, I don't know, just arm, shoulder, just put it right there, and then make it fit right there. It fits right there, and then tab this it right there. We'll tab that will, and then the head, move this other arm all the way up, and then it fits right there. It's right there, and I'm gonna move the camera up because I don't know, I'm just gonna do it. And then there's a little tab right there. It tabs in right here. And why is it not wanting to fit? Actually, move this out like this. The shoulder pad, and then keep it like that. And then it tabs in right there. There we go. And for this leg, move the shoulder pad a little bit up, and then make this section, this pin right there, this section with a pin, make it fit right there with the shoulder pad, and then twist this leg until you see the square part, like the squared right there, a little bit squared, or edge actually, and then this shoulder like slides in right there, and oh come on, this shoulder pad just fell off. Come on. And then the other leg just slides up, or I'm pretty much confused right now. There's a lot of mess right here. I'm making it fit right there again. Oh no, I'm pushing it right there. Don't push the right here, this section right there. It's pushing it with the leg, so I'm not pushing, trying to push it, and then remove the feet, the leg like that, so it fits like that, and turn this all the way around, this leg, and then twist it, and I'm pretty much done, other than just moving the wings down, and pretty much done, but not really. And let's see. Fiddling things so it could make it fit better. So yeah, it's pretty much done, other than some things that don't want to tab in, like these things don't want to section in right here, but it's pretty much done with the jet. And this guy has the same problems that Nitro Zeus has. This front jet doesn't like to tab in that well. It likes to pop off sometimes, and Nitro Zeus has that problem. Also, you can move down this landing gear right here. You can move down, and for the missiles, you can. There's a peg hole right here. You can peg them in right there. And yeah, there we go. Tabs in, or pegs in actually. There we go, and pegs in right here too, and it kind of fits in right there with them. You can move this thing up right here, and you can put a Titan Master right there, or a Prime Master. But this was actually made for the Cogman the last night figure, which I still don't have, actually, unfortunately. I'm planning on ordering him soon, but I just kind of don't want to order him soon. Like, I'm expecting him to come out, but I know he's not going to come out because the last night's already over. Super Series is coming out already, and this, I just don't, I'm just waiting to pull the trigger already. I don't know what I'm waiting for, but I'm pretty sure the price on him is gonna go up. So yeah, it's still pretty cool jet mode. It's pretty smooth, but I've seen pictures of Starscream, and that one looks better than this one, unfortunately. At least the smoothness part. But here's comparison with Nitro Zeus. I'm gonna move this landing gear down. You can see the similarities. It's just a straight up repaint. I haven't put the missiles on him yet. But yeah, Thundercracker is really dark, and my phone is not picking up that good with him. You can see some of the Decepticon logos right there. Or let me turn the brightness on my phone. But yeah, the thing that I don't like about this figure is these gray pieces right here. I don't like that. I really don't. It's really bothering me. But yeah, so other than that, that's pretty much it for the similarities. There's a peg hole right here on his chest, right there. Peg in, put a stand on top of him. Oh, let me see if I can do that. Put this down right now. So a peg hole right here. This is a little stand I ordered for free. I got a free gift card during Christmas. Oh no, it's breaking. It's not wanting to be friendly. Oh, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But I'm just gonna peg it right here. This thing right here, and there we go. Here he is, and he's falling down, and he crashed, and he died. That's how he died in Dark of the Moon. It's official. Thundercracker is a part of the movies, and he died in Dark of the Moon, unfortunately. So, that's pretty much it for the jet mode. Not really anything else to say other than the paint, which is pretty cool. Like the line right here, then the gray, the silver and the red. It's all pretty cool. And then there's this intake right here. I don't know what that means. Intake. I really don't know what that means. Oh, now it looks a little bit better. So yeah, this is the line right here, the jet. Oh, need to fell down. Yeah, it's a pretty cool jet. Here's all the kibble in the bag. So yeah, so I'm gonna transform it one more time, and there we go. For size comparison, here I have Starscream, at least Robots in the Sky Starscream, and yeah, he's huge for an airplane. And for a recent figure, Generations figure, here I have Dreadwin. Everybody has him, at least I think everybody does. But here he is, and yeah, he's pretty small. No, like compared to this one, like he's pretty small. So I'm gonna transform him one more time. So I'm just gonna keep him on right there. I don't really care about him. It doesn't really affect the transformation. So first thing to do is move up these wings. I'm gonna get rid of this stuff right here. So I'm gonna move this up so for transformation, and then there's a lot of tabbing sections right here. I didn't tab him, but it's still good playing. So I'm gonna tab these legs right here, and then move them down, and then move the. Oh, come on! So I'm having problems like with the last night figures, which is this is the last night figure technically a mold. So come on, tap in. Come on. Here we go. And then this moves down. You gotta be kidding me. So then move this up, and then move this down, move the arm down like this, and then the flag, move this down, or actually move it up all the way, it's it, and move the head, and then on top is the engine, the back part of the engine right here, and there we go, and then move this down and pull out the hand, the hand. Move the head down, push it down till you hear that click, and then move this up, and then move this leg section down right here. Here we go. And here we go. And he's almost done. You can see him is almost done. Here he's with his stand. Almost done. I'm gonna keep him right there like that. Pull this out. I have a hard time pulling this arm out, so I'm gonna use this sword right here. This sword of Optimus Prime MP and 5. Or actually use my nail. And we're almost done. Move the landing gear up, and then untap these sections, and we're technically done. Well, at least the mode I like to do it. He's already done, but so yeah, here he is once again, showing paint one last time. Here he is. Here is his head. I'm gonna turn on the flash. You can see all the paint right there, and the grayish and the yellow and the red. This is intake. I don't know why. I'm gonna turn off the flash. I don't know why it says that, but also this isn't painted like Nitro Zeus. It's just, actually it is technically painted. It's just all blue, the dark blue that they use. Not really much of paint other than that. Here's the back kibble, the way I like to keep him, which looks better like this than the engine back things of Nitro Zeus. So yeah, this is it for this review. Here's the thing, Studio Series Nitro 09. I don't think I'm gonna get all of them, at least not all of them. Probably not gonna get Optimus Prime because he doesn't look that good as compared to Battlehook's Prime, or yeah, the one I have. And here's the Transformers right there and Generations logo. Here's the backdrop one more time, and the Dark of the Moon logo, and the authentic Generations logo right there, or Transformers. So yeah, that's pretty much it. See you next video, guys. 8 eyes. He has 8 eyes.